James Garner, is James Garner here?
I'm here.
Today, we step into Judge Perkins' courtroom where the tension is already high. The sovereign citizen walks in confident yet clueless. The hat stays on like a shield as if it grants authority. The public defender watches, quietly ready for chaos. The judge starts with a calm voice, setting the rules. Clearly, the defendant begins speaking in a way that sounds smart, but makes no sense. The irony is thick. He thinks the law does not apply to him. Online advice seems to guide every word. His confidence is misplaced yet amusing. Every expression is captured for all to see. The courtroom feels heavy, but also strangely entertaining. The citizen believes arguing is winning. The judge listens patiently, knowing every step will be tested. Every warning about contempt is real and looming. The audience gets the first taste of the clash between ignorance and law. The stakes are set, and the lesson about respect for court is about to begin.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
What is your middle name? Can you remove your hat, please? And your scarf. What is your middle name, Mr. Garner?
Errol.
Earl?
No.
He's on the 1:30 docket, Your Honor, I believe.
James Garner. Earl Garner. James Errol Garner, right?
Yes.
You are on the 1:30 docket.
If you want, Your Honor, I can give House Counsel an offer right now. She can report it to him.
On James Garner, do you see all the cases he has?
I see just the 4 that are on the docket, or 5.
Yeah.
You've got more?
He's got plenty more.
Okay. You want me to come down, review, and do a global offer?
If you could, please.
Okay, I'm on my way down.
Mr. Garner, do you want to offer on these or do you want to go to trial?
I would like to know what the charges are.
The citizen tries to challenge jurisdiction as if he discovered a secret loophole. The public defender raises an eyebrow, knowing this is standard sovereign citizen behavior. The judge patiently explains the rules that govern the courtroom. Each word weighs like a hammer on misguided confidence. The irony is hilarious. The citizen acts like the court is against him, while ignoring basic facts. The camera catches every skeptical look from court staff. The tension rises, but the humor sneaks in. The audience can't help smiling at the overconfidence. The citizen believes he is clever, while reality tells a different story. He references vague legal principles that mean nothing in this context. Each interruption increases the chance of contempt. The courtroom becomes a mix of drama and unintended comedy. The judge remains calm, authoritative, yet firm. Every motion is carefully considered and denied. If baseless, the lesson is clear. Ignorance of law does not protect you from consequences.
Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus James Earl Garner, case number SP 11000435, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 116950. Those are driving license expired, misdemeanor, no insurance, insurance misdemeanor. Thank you. And an improper plate misdemeanor. All of them punishable by maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1169507, counts 1 and counts 2, expired license and no insurance misdemeanor, both punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1169521, same improper plates, same punishment, $500 and 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, maximum possible penalty. SP 122-30791, driver one license suspended. SP 127-37681, SP 129-27512. 3 of those tickets are drive, all punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1547006 counts 1, counts 2, and counts 3. Those are civil infractions. SP 1547407 counts 1 and counts 2. Count 1 being a driver while license suspended repeat offender. This one is in warrant status, probably an old case that he didn't pay. SP 800104 counts 1 and counts 2. 1 being an unregistered untitled. He owes $1,194 on that. And SP and count 2 of that is a drug while license improper. It looks like he has a $114 fine on that. State of Michigan versus James Earl Garner, case number SX 36268561. That is a drug while license expired. And that will be $500 maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
The public defender tries to advise but is limited by the citizen's refusal to cooperate. The citizen insists on representing himself, believing he has all the answers. The judge allows him to speak, knowing experience will teach patience. The irony is thick. The audience can see the disconnect between confidence and competence. Each claim sounds rehearsed from online videos rather than reality. Every facial expression captures frustration and disbelief. The citizen challenges every basic premise, as if winning is possible. The courtroom feels like a stage for both comedy and drama. The judge continues to clarify jurisdiction. The citizen misunderstands repeatedly, creating tension and amusement. The public watches, wondering how this will end. Every question from the judge is met with unnecessary argument. The suspense is real, yet the entertainment value is high. The citizen's refusal to listen will have consequences. The court keeps moving forward, showing authority and control.
For the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Garner. Mr. Garner, please state your name for the record.
First off, I do have a couple.
You got to state your name first. You got to state your name first.
No,
Let's start there.
I think, wait a minute, Ms. Harris. Wait a minute, Ms. Harris. I think Mr. Garner is going to represent himself. Am I correct, Mr. Garner?
I'm representing myself in what? I mean,
The sovereign citizen continues speaking in circles, confusing even himself. The audience can feel the absurdity. Every statement becomes longer and more irrelevant. The judge remains calm, correcting each misconception. Without showing anger, the public defender takes notes, ready for trial. The camera captures each pause and gesture. The citizen believes logic is on his side, yet reality contradicts him. Every failed attempt to assert authority adds tension and humor. The courtroom watches as patience is tested. The irony grows each time he refers to fake legal terms. The judge explains penalties and options clearly, yet the citizen ignores them. The crowd witnesses a clash of fantasy versus law. Each moment teaches the importance of understanding rules. Contempt warnings are repeated. The sovereign citizen finally faces consequences for ignoring advice. This is a lesson in humility and courtroom protocol. The audience is learning without even trying.
I'm confused about what's actually going on. First off, who's alleging these charges? That's what I'm curious about.
State of Michigan, City of Detroit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, there's a common law principle which states that for there to be a crime, there must be a victim. Corpus delicti. The state cannot be the injured party. And in the absence of a victim, there can be no crime.
We want to do it.
Drawing my name from the record on that one. Thank you.
I know. How do you want to proceed, Mr. Garner? You set the matter. I'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Either set the matter for trial, or I'll wait for the city to give you an offer. What do you want to do?
Well, the court haven't even established jurisdiction. I mean, in order for jurisdiction, the jurisdiction has to be established first, and there's no jurisdiction established. And once jurisdiction is challenged, that must be settled before charges can be brought.
Now the citizen tries to use clever legal arguments. Online forums would approve of. The judge listens calmly, knowing this is standard procedure. Each motion is carefully addressed and dismissed. If baseless, the audience notices the growing frustration, yet also the comedy in the scene. The citizen speaks as if he discovered secrets. No one else knows. Every statement is filled with misapplied knowledge. The irony is clear to viewers. The courtroom remains professional yet firm. Every step is being recorded. Consequences are real. The public sees firsthand that confidence without understanding is dangerous. The judge patiently explains rules again, highlighting the citizen's mistakes. Each failed attempt at cleverness increases tension and entertainment value. The audience can anticipate the next move. Every warning about contempt becomes more serious, yet the humor lingers. The citizen is learning slowly. The court continues, teaching a lesson in respect, patience, and authority.
All right, do you want to put that in a motion, sir?
As far as I'm concerned, any and all charges must be dismissed because there is no complaining witness, and the state cannot be.
Well, I'm not gonna listen. If that's your motion, I'm gonna deny the motion. Okay. So all we're gonna do now, we're not gonna keep going back and forth. Either you take an offer or you set the matter for trial. Which one do you want?
Respectfully, in order for this to continue, there must be a complaining witness, and the state cannot be a complaining witness. Now, if I'm entitled to a fair trial, the law states there must be a victim. I'm just requesting, who is the victim? Who did I injure?
The citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
The state cannot be a victim. And if that's the case,
I said the citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
if that's the case,
Mr. Garner, can we just go into a breakout room and then maybe I can give you a little bit of advice to assist you with moving forward? Would you be agreeable to that?
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
The sovereign citizen refuses offers from the court, thinking he is above all options. The judge sets the tone with calm authority. Each refusal increases risk of contempt. The public defender watches silently, frustrated, but experienced. The audience can see the growing absurdity of confidence without knowledge. Every argument made by the citizen seems rehearsed yet irrelevant. The irony is thick and funny. The citizen continues, believing he is smart. The courtroom captures reactions from everyone present. Tension builds with humor mixed in. Each motion he files is ineffective. The judge explains penalties and consequences clearly. The citizen misinterprets everything, creating more confusion. The audience is fully engaged now. Every pause and gesture is analyzed. The situation shows what happens when pride meets low reality. The lesson is harsh, but entertaining.
I believe he's ready, Your Honor. He's representing himself.
Let's go back on the record with Garner. What do you want to do, Mr. Garner? Do you want a trial date or you want an offer? Those are really your only two options.
Okay, since we are on the record, all I'm asking for is the
Okay, one last time. Now listen, here's how it's gonna go from this point on. If you don't answer the question that I asked specifically, then I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court, and we're gonna move from that point on, right?
Warnings are given repeatedly about contempt of court. The citizen ignores each one, thinking he can control the session. The judge patiently continues, explaining the legal consequences. Every misstep is noted for the record. The public defender is ready to step in if needed. The audience watches as tension and comedy mix. The irony of self-representation is clear. The citizen acts as if he understands more than the law allows. Each interruption prolongs the inevitable lesson. The courtroom remains professional, firm, and structured, yet the entertainment value grows. The citizen references laws incorrectly, believing this will save them. The judge dismisses baseless claims calmly. Every failed attempt builds suspense and humor. The citizen is learning slowly. The audience is fully engaged and entertained. The law is clear. Consequences are real. The citizen is running out of options.
Telling me,
Mr. Garner, we're not going to have a conversation. Stop, sir. Now, that's the last time I'm gonna ask you to.
On the law. Is that what I'm hearing?
All right.
I'm asking.
I'm gonna hold Mr. Garner in contempt of court. He is directly violating the court's order. I've asked him repeatedly to not interfere or add any extra commentary to this case. I've given him ample time to answer the court's question, and he continues to refuse to do so. So now I'm going to hold you in contempt, and I'm going to sentence you to 30 days Wayne County Jail, no early release.
So that means that the court is just going to violate my rights because I'm defending myself? Is that what I'm hearing?
30 days, Wayne County Jail, no early release. That'll give you some chance and some time to read up on your rights, okay? Fill out the contempt papers, Madam. So I'm gonna order you to turn yourself in today, Mr. Garner, to start that jail time, okay?
So I have a question.
I'm not answering any more of your questions. Turn yourself in to the Wayne County Jail today.
So the court is going to be in direct violation of my rights in the law. Is that where we're standing?
That's how you feel. Have a good day, sir.
Now the court is moving toward sentencing. The citizen still acts defiant and confused. The judge explains penalties clearly. Each statement by the citizen shows misunderstanding and misplaced confidence. The public defender observes, knowing reality will teach him patience. The audience sees the absurdity, yet remains engaged. Every motion made is dismissed, showing authority. The irony is strong. Each warning about rights and procedures is ignored. The citizen believes he has clever arguments. The courtroom captures every reaction. Tension grows, but humor remains. The audience can predict mistakes before the citizen sees them. Every pause and gesture tells a story. The judge maintains control and fairness. Every step shows the importance of knowledge over bravado. The citizen faces reality. Slowly the lesson is clear. Learning respect and authority is unavoidable. The final moments of the hearing show the citizen facing sentencing warnings again. He acts defiant yet clueless. The judge maintains authority, clearly explaining consequences. The audience watches as tension and humor combine. The citizen thinks he is clever, yet is fully exposed. Each reaction from the public and court staff adds to the story. The irony is entertaining. The public defender continues quietly observing the proceedings. Every warning given is ignored, yet professional process continues. The citizen's confidence clashes with reality, creating dramatic comedy. The audience is engaged, learning lessons about law, respect, and authority. The judge closes the session firmly yet fairly. The citizen finally realizes consequences are real. Each moment shows the importance of knowledge, humility, and preparation. The courtroom drama provides insight for viewers and entertainment value remains high.